Chosen ones, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on Atonicus Motivates. Hey, chosen ones, man. I just wanted to come back to y'all with another video, man, and talk about how right about now it is really over for all of these wicked and evil witches and warlocks. And this whole entire system is no longer sustainable for us anymore here. We cannot keep going on the same way that we have been going. If you look at everything happening around you, with all the fires and everything going on, and the whole world is burning right now pretty much. And then if you look at what's going on, like what I told you about in the last video, when I spoke to you last, when I was on the mountain bike, about the things that they have been doing to us covertly right under our own noses for so long, using these mass genocide weapons over the populace and over us innocent people. You know what I mean? Like, you can just see everything. It's clear to see what they've been doing and how they've been spending all this money for no reason, because it's time for them to go into the lake of fire, all of them, because there is no way that we can continue on here the way we are, as who we are, as our authentic selves. These gatekeepers have tried to shut us out the game. They've tried to silence our voice. They've tried to take away our gifts and our abilities. They've performed witchcraft on us, these witches and warlocks. You know, that's who they are. They sold us out. They sold us all out for the temporary gain. And they had no feelings of remorse or anything for what they did at the time when they did it. They did it full well knowing that, you know, the consequences of what they did it fully knowing the consequences of what they did, and what they, you know, agreed to was that they would lose their eternal soul for what they did. And it's time for the Grim Reaper to come collect now on all of them. Because, I mean, if you look at what is going on right now, the way they've made it for us is virtually impossible for us to function out here. And they've given us everything that's unnatural. They're destroying the environment is what they're doing with these things that they're building, these data collection centers and everything they're doing to make the police state. And I've seen like where they've got these robots. I watched another video, and I'm gonna drop a link to that video as well in the comments section, because y'all know I do that whenever I make videos on my channel, about this video about these robots that they have made in China, man. I mean, the robots are something straight out of the Terminator movie, man. This T-800 robot, like able to do backflips and, you know, all kind of martial arts moves and everything. And this is not, you know, just some CGI or nothing. This is real life stuff, like out of the Terminator 2 movie. If you know, they told us in the movies, you know, okay? Everything they did was they told us through the movies. I already done told you through the greater and the lesser magic. It was predictive programming. Everything that we have watched, everything that we bought into, everything that we believed was just like fantasy and, you know, made up, you know, type of like fiction and stuff like that they made into movies, was actually what they were predicting was going to come about in this time we're in right now. So it all matches up. And like I said, these are all sorcerers, all of them who have been pretty much waging war against our very soul. You know, I done told y'all about what they did to me, man. They literally tried to destroy me. They silenced my voice. They tried to unalive me. They unalived my spirit is what they did. Pretty much that's what they did when they did what they did to me. Because they took everything really from me. Like I said, I'm here in this little mobile home. I done told y'all, with my 84-year-old mother, man. But I keep telling my story every day because they think that they got away with what they did when they shot our house up in the drive-by on September 25th, 2024. And then they tried to cover the whole thing up like it never even happened. So I'm going to keep telling my story because, it was them, I know, in the secret societies or members of those secret societies that had did all the things they did to me. It's beyond a shadow of a doubt, because they weaponized the Babylon system. I done showed you the proof of the county papers they sending me, with the property taxes that keep going up, threatening me, and then threatening me with collection agencies. What property do I have, man? I done told y'all, I done showed y'all everything I got. And then the vehicle that I've been driving right now, it's having problems with the motor and stumbling issues and stuff like that. And I couldn't even be able to work on it because it's so hot outside. It's so daggone hot outside, you could fry an egg on the concrete out there. And this is all by design too, chosen ones, with everything that they've been doing to the atmosphere, the ionosphere, and everything with all the technology. We are in a simulation, man. This is a computer simulation we are all in. It's not even real. The people around you was not even real. When you came to bring them the truth, to try to show them everything that was going on, they never listened to you. They thought you was crazy. They tried to make you out to be the villain. And this is the things they've been doing to the chosen ones. And they've harmed so many innocent people with the things they've been doing. And with the whole thing we saw back in 2019, and nothing has ever been the same since then. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care, okay? Nothing has been the same. So I just got to talk about this today because that was just the tip of the iceberg. All these other things that they've been doing covertly and behind the scenes that we knew nothing about for a long time, it's all coming to light because just like he said in the word, like I done told y'all, man, in Matthew 10:26 and also in Luke 8:17, that nothing that was done in the dark will not come to the light, to the truth. So everything is being exposed. All these fakes and snakes are being exposed for who they were. The ones who backstabbed you, the ones who betrayed you, the ones who left you for dead, your fake family members, all of them. They're all NPCs. They're all zombies. They're all shape-shifting reptilians in skin suits. The politicians, I done told you, they ain't even human. They're walking around you. They are not human out here. And every day I wake up, I want to pinch myself like I'm in a bad dream and wake up from all of this. But it's like I can't even wake up from none of this. I got to see this every day, day in and day out, man. The same thing every day. But I'm going to keep telling my story because I am not about to fold for none of these fake ass clowns, none of these, silly, delusional narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths. That's what they are. These people who are in control. I done told you that's what they are, man. And they're trying to make our lives a living hell. They tried to make my life a living hell, man. They tried to cage me in here and imprison me and make it so I couldn't use my talents and my gifts because they didn't agree with the narrative that was evil. And they've been poisoning the eardrums of all these young children, all the youth, everything. The youth can't even live right, can't even, think right because they teaching them all different types of sexualities and everything that ain't even natural. And it's evil. And they're going straight into the lake of fire for everything. And then what they do is when they're about to get caught, for all of their evil and exposed for who they are. These are the PDF files, okay? These are the ones who've been doing everything behind closed doors, the human trafficking, everything they've been doing to, work with the drug cartels or whatever. Why do you think there's still a war on drugs? They could easily eliminate drugs. No, it's because they've given us the drugs, man. They pumping the drugs into the streets. They pumping the guns into the streets. They want us all to stay in the system, to stay in the loop. This has all been by design, man. Everything has been by design. Everything, the judicial system, everything. I already done told y'all. I explained to you already what it's all been all about this whole entire time. Everything to keep everybody down. They're trying to hold us down, man. They don't want us to do what we're doing. They don't want us to do our thing. They don't want us to reach our goals. But I'm going to fight back every day, man. Because we are winners. We know who we are. We know our identity, who we are in the Most High. And we're the Diamond Royals, man. We're the ones they couldn't crush. We're the real ones. They're all fake, man. And I'm speaking from the heart today, man. I mean, really, man. Like, I really just had to come on here and just cut this video right now because it's over for all of these devils, man. They've made it like to where they want to imprison everybody. They want to imprison us. They want where we can't live our lives. We can't enjoy our lives. We can't have relationships. We can't have, the things that bring us joy or happiness. They want to steal and take away all of our joy and happiness and peace from us. All they continue to do with these devices, everything they done built around us, all they continue to do with this is feed us more BS, more distractions, more lies. They keep telling us things that they're going to do, and they're not doing it. They keep backstabbing us. It's obvious. It's obvious that these people are all sellouts, man. They took the short-term gain and compromised themselves, not caring about nobody else or what would happen to the planet or nothing. And they're about to destroy the whole entire world. That's what they're doing. And they got to be stopped. They got to be gone. So we have to go through this paradigm shift right now, Chosen One. That's what we're going through right now. It's a different way of thinking we got to all develop, man. Because everything else has always been programming the people to be on this low vibration, to be on this hate, this stomping each other down, this type of mentality where I'm better than you, or look at me, look at what I got, flashing and flossing and all that stuff, and not caring about other people's feelings or nothing like that. These people, they don't care about you, Chosen One. They don't care about you. So it's our season, man, to take back everything they took from us, everything they stole from us. And it's time for them to go down. They must go down. They must pay, because they think they got away with what they did to you, Chosen One. And I done told you what they did to me. But we know they did not get away with none of it. And that it's over for all of them now. The return to the sender is 100-fold, like I said before, back to the sender. It's going back to them. And there's no stopping it, and there's no escape for none of them for what they done did. And then we were the type of people, we could have done something, but we chose to stay, we chose to stay letting the Most High take care of it and stay who we were, stay our authentic selves and not retaliate. And I told y'all that even if I had retaliated, even if I would have, like, there was a chance I could have got the wrong person in the process. So I had no other choice in my case, because I didn't actually see who the trigger person was. So I didn't really know. I mean, like I said before in some of my other videos, like, I had some assumptions and I have some possible suspects in my mind. And I know that it was a lot of people involved with this, a lot of fake friends. Like I said, I would not be surprised if family members was not involved in this. I mean, we look at what happened to Joseph in the Bible, man. Like how it was his own family, his own brothers, who threw him into pit and then sold him into slavery, or into well or whatever, and then sold him into slavery. So they was always jealous of you, chosen one. That's the reason why they did what they did, to try to destiny swap with you, to send this witchcraft on you, this black magic on you, the smear campaigns and everything. We survived the worst, man. We survived their rejection. We survived the humiliation ritual. And all of this was the enemy's way. We know the enemy, Satan himself, the devil, trying to, Satan himself in this world who's going down. I didn't mean to point up a minute ago. Satan himself who's going down. It was him. It's the Most High up above who's going to make him go down. That's who I'm pointing up to. The Most High is going to make the devil go down. Because it's him who is behind all of this, to try to make us sell out, or to make us do something illegal, or to make us crash out or do something dumb. And we know that they was trying to send what they was doing was they was sending their demons through the people to try to get to us. And they've always been trying to dim our light. They've always been trying to stop us from shining. They've always been trying to suppress us, oppress us, trying to stop our mission, trying to stop our assignment, trying to interfere with the calling God, the Most High, had over our life. And it's like, everything, like I said before, is played out, man. And you can see what they're trying to do, man. You can see what's going on. You see what's happening. The average person who has any common sense, who is awakened to all of this, can see what's happening. We can see that they are not for us. They are not trying to fix the economy. What are they doing? They're hitting us with more distractions. They're creating more wars. They're starting wars, endless wars. This is the stuff they say that they was never going to start, but then they started again. It's because what's happening is they got skeletons in their closet, and them people over there know their skeletons that's in their closet, and it's twisting their arm, making them get into these wars and stuff like that. They don't want to be exposed. No one wants to be accountable. They don't want to be held accountable. In their secret societies, everything they've been doing with these secret societies, hiding under the cloak of humanitarians, hiding under the cloak of benevolent societies, helping people, hiding under the cloak of all that, disguising themselves like an angel of light, just like that. That's what the devil does. And leading all these people astray, leading everyone astray, making everybody believe in a system that's a false system, that's a that's a lie, that was built on lies. And like I said, man, it's time for all of these witches and these warlocks who are responsible for this. And they building things to deities, to different gods, altars and stuff like that. Even got the Pope worshiping dead people. The Pope of the church is the false prophet. The Pope of the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church got a pulpit and everything in the shape of a serpent head, a daggone a cathedral or a sanctuary with looks like demons coming out of the ground with Jesus behind on top of it. It's all satanic. Is with a shape of a serpent head with snake eyes on the side of it and everything. It's the church of the devil. And all these other churches, the evangelistic churches, are fake. They don't even have the Holy Spirit in them no more. They accepting all kind of weird stuff that ain't even aligned to the real true word of God. And it's whack. It's not even real. It's not helping nobody. We wonder why things ain't changing. But yet the parking lots of the churches is full every Sunday. When you drive by, Sunday. It's sun worship. That's all it is. And people go there to be entertained. And then after that, and then they are full of witches and warlocks. In the backs of those buildings. And they're not teaching people nothing about love or anything like that. Why you see all these people, why you think you see all these people around here, going around out here, don't even, have any kindness or any real love inside of them. The love of many has grown cold, just like he said in 2 Timothy chapter 3. Everybody is all about themselves. Then when you did what you did and you tried to actually do something out of the kindness of your heart to help somebody, to reveal the truth to somebody, to give out your music for free in the streets, all your hard work that you put in, all that studio time you did, to try to wake people up. They look at you like something is wrong with you. Then they close the gate on you. And you put in just as much work as the next man. And you just as talented as gifted, you are. I don't accept it, man. I will never accept defeat from these devils. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting this doo-doo sandwich what they tried to give us. It's over for all of them right about now. So anyway, chosen one, that was the message today, man. Right about now, you can see that it is over. It's over. The gig is up, man. Everything is played out. I'm not running in circles no more for none of these clowns no more. I'm not having nothing to do with them. I don't trust nobody here in this fake hometown of mine. And it's over for all of them because they fumbled us. Then they want to act like they want to call us sir or hold a door for us. No. I'm not playing that no more. I'm not playing that with fake people no more. Just like my man Brian, the Spiritual Warrior, be saying, or Unbreakable Warrior says on his channel. Shout out to him. I got my Lysol germicide spray for you. You're not gonna smile in my face all of a sudden now and act like, sir, have a wonderful day, sir. No, it's no more of that. Because you tried to make me have a awful day for years. And because you scrunched your face at me and you looked hateful at me and wanted to do your lip at me like there was something wrong with me when I was nice to you. And when I gave you my last and the shirt off my back. And that's how you disrespect somebody who is a good person, who came from the heart, genuine and real. Then you try to make that person fake. No, you are all fake. And I hope you're watching me on my video right now. I'll tell you straight to your face, right through this video. Not to your face, but straight through this video. But if you want to come in my face, I would tell you in your face. Because you need to be told. If you ask me to tell you, I would tell you. Straight to your face. No drama, not trying to promote violence or nothing like that. Not nothing violent or nothing like that, but straight up. And they know what they did to you, chosen one. They know everything they did to you. And there is a price for them to pay for that. They have not gotten away with it. Like I said, this is in the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 2 and verse 2 through 4. They can run to the top of the mountain, to the bottom of the sea. There's no getting away. They can run in their underground bunkers, try to hide. There's no getting away for none of them. It's over for all of them. And it's our time to shine. All right, chosen one? All we do is win. Okay? That's all we do is win every day. So anyway, I hope this message helped you out today. Someone somewhere out there to know that it's over for all the wicked evil ones who tried to destroy you. It's over for all the witches and the warlocks. It's time for them to go straight into the lake of fire. All right? So just stay prayed up, keep your full armor on, sit back and watch everything go down, because it's going down right now. All right, chosen one? Till the next one, peace. I'm out. Peace, love, light, joy, blessings to you all. I'm out till the next one.